Hi fellow YouTubers, I've got a lot to show you in this update, so let's get going. First up, the movies I've gotten in the last few weeks. The first one is John Carpenter's Body Bags. I've never seen this movie of his, and it's well, this DVD is out of print here in the Netherlands, but you can still get it through second-hand sellers. Well, I need to give this one a watch this evening. The next one is The House on Sorority Row. It has this awful cover artwork. This is the Region Zero released by Hollywood DVD. Well, it's a really underrated slasher movie from the 80s, so really check this one out if you are a fan of the 80s slasher films. Well, terrible cover artwork, but the movie itself is quite good in my opinion. Next one is the Belgian DVD release of Maniac Cop 2, the Dalek Films release. Really love this one. I really love the trilogy. Still need to get Maniac Cop Part 3, but really am glad to own Part 2 now. Next one is Puppet Master Axis of Evil. I believe this one is the 7th movie or something, 7th or 8th movie in the franchise, I don't know. It's released by Revolver Entertainment. This is the UK DVD release. It's directed by, I believe, the David Ducoteau. I believe he also did Puppet Master 3 and some of the other Puppet Master movies, so I'm curious about this one, but still need to check that one out. Next is the only Blu-ray I've gotten in the last few weeks. It's the Blu-ray of The Expendables 2. Just recently I rewatched the first Expendables movie, and I really liked it one, and I could buy this one for cheap, so I thought, what the hell, let's get this second part, and I'll also give this one a watch tonight. The next thing I've gotten is a game. I do still own a Xbox 360, and I could buy this one for cheap. It's Dead Island Riptide. I played the first Dead Island game and I really like that one, so I'm really curious about this second Dead Island game. I'll give it some review later when I've played it, so curious about this. Next up is our two CDs I've gotten just today. The first one is Sony re-release of Electric Light Orchestra's Out of the Blue record from, I believe, 1973 or something, I don't know. It comes with this cool booklet with some writings about the record and the Electric Light Orchestra and all that. The next CD is Vivo by Iron Maiden, their most recent live DVD, Blu-ray, CD release, I believe. This is only the CD. It's a 2-pack with a booklet with all the lyrics of all the tracks that are on here. yeah, I'll give this one a listen this weekend. Next are the vinyl records I bought today. The first one is Ennio Morricone's soundtrack of Once Upon a Time in the West. Yeah, legendary movie, legendary soundtrack, and love to own this one on vinyl. Next one is a roots reggae compilation record with tracks by Jimmy Cliff, Bob Andy and Marcia Griffiths, Bob Marley himself, Ken Booth, Desmond Dekker is on here, but also some rather more unknown artists like Dandy Livingstone and Greyhound and Nicky Thomas and Ken Booth and all that. Nice record of 70s reggae hits. Next one is Black and White by Greyhound. This one was put out by Trojan back in 1970, I believe, or something. Yeah, God love my roots reggae. Next one is also another roots reggae classic. It's War in a Babylon by Max Romeo and the Upsetters, one of the classic Lee Perry productions. This one is really a must-have if you love reggae music. Really an awesome release. Next one is The Final Countdown by Europe. Yes, this record is the record with the very wrong The Final Countdown 80s classic by Europe. But this one also has Rock the Night and Carrie and Cherokee and some other Europe classics. Next one is Invasion of Your Privacy with what's her name on the cover. I don't know her name, but she did some other covers as well, I believe, and some music videos by Whitesnake or something. Yeah, this is a Red classic with most famous You're in Love and Lay It Down. Great record, and really stoked to own this one on vinyl. Next one is Bomber by Motorhead. My neighbors are gonna be very happy that I bought this one. Next one is Kingdom of Madness by Maiden. This is a 1979 release. Yeah, real curious about this one. Don't know a lot of the Magnum music, but I know they have put out some great stuff, so I'm really curious about that one. Next one is The Magician's Birthday by Uriah Heep, with this very cool cover artwork. I love the back as well. Really love the artwork of this. I really fell in love with the cover, and I also fell in love with the cover artwork of this Barclay James Harvest album. This album is called Gone to Earth, and it's been released in 1977. Yeah, I'm not very well known with progressive rock, so it's really a bit introduction to the genre for me, but I'm really curious about these records, and I could buy them for cheap, so I thought, what the hell, let's give it a try. So this was my DVD music update for the last few weeks. Please stay tuned for more, and let me know if you want to get reviews of any of these releases, or want to know my opinion, or please share your opinion about some of the stuff I've shown in this video, and please support, and I'll see you guys next time.